Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new season of The Walking Dead. This is going to be the first one of season 6. We left the end of season 5 with it all just coming to the boil at the end. Rick having to give yet another speech, and the woman in charge, Diana? I still don't know her damn name. Husband is bleeding out in her arms. She tells Rick to do it, and he did not hesitate. Morgan's just turned up, so there's that. I don't know what they're going to do with the priest when they find out what's been going on there. And Daryl is still out with the other guy, and Glenn is still missing as well. So I'm ready and just want to get on things with on board with the brand new season. I just want to get right into it. See what happens next. This is another extended episode. It's just over an hour or so. So let's go. Episode 1, season 6. Oh my god! I missed it because the start of the episode was all glitchy. No idea why.
Sasha,
how have we ended up here? We'll skip forward.
Take him through the gauntlet. Yeah, we meet at Red. Go, Red. You hit it on my signal.
Look, dude, you improvise. You just get on with it. Why have they come to a quarry? There's no full force. Like the music.
You were wrong.
Yes, you were. Yeah, we have gone back. I like they've gone black and white with this here.
What?
You saved him. I wouldn't have been so kind.
You guys look like shit.
Got winged by a ricochet.
You owe him big time.
I don't take chances anymore.
And you shouldn't.
Nice.
You all have your assignments. You know where to rendezvous. Glenn, you hit us when you take care of the walkers at the tractor place. That's the one thing we gotta get ahead of.
He told me what happened out there with the trucks.
Tell you about those guys he met? W's?
Like that walker we saw, yeah.
Yeah. Damn. He's shifting.
Yeah. Listen, doing something as big as this,
This does seem big.
that's living.
All right, here comes a parade.
Sometimes you're safer when there's no way out. Gotta get to know each other again. Okay?
That is true.
For the first time. Again.
Yeah, you never actually got a chance last time, did you?
I'm technically not authorized, so I will not be doing so.
Who the hell are you?
You first.
I'm Heath. I live here. My team's been on a run the last couple weeks.
If I do, how do I know you won't attempt to kill me?
Look, I'm not gonna kill you.
That doesn't mean
But the longer you
anything.
make me wait, the more you're motivating me to beat your ass, so.
How many of you are there?
13. 12.
12.
I'm sorry.
About what?
You might want to talk to Deanna. Get it
Yeah.
from the horse. Her mouth, you know?
He drew up plans, made it happen
Right.
early on. A lot of people in here, they've been inside from the start. They had food, energy, not a whole lot of walkers. Still might be too late
Too late how?
for them to come around.
We have two men here.
We're not gonna bury killers inside these walls.
No. You don't get to be honored.
You do have a cell.
Not for killers.
Okay, we're back to present.
You there yet?
Almost. We'll have a handle before they get here.
This is obviously part of their plan to lead some of them away, or that kind of magnitude. Can you blow the quarry up? I don't know.
What are you doing out here, Ron?
Yeah.
I wanted to know where my dad was buried.
Okay, fair enough.
Hell, what?
The community's still here.
Of
They
course.
had walkers at their walls, but
Of
a lot
course.
of them, maybe most of them,
Ended up here.
they wound up here.
That's why they've all...
I don't care what you think.
It's not what I think, it's what I know. You can't protect yourself. I'll show you how, but right now you have no idea what you're doing. And if you come out here, you're gonna die.
Yeah, you will.
You let one or two out, and then you close it. You keep doing that. That's the trick. That's how we control it.
You've been out on runs since he got here. He knows what he's doing.
He does, and you don't.
I mean, Aiden, we didn't.
That noise is gonna pull the herd right off the road, and then we have serious trouble.
Yeah.
We have to do this.
They're the redirecting herd.
Okay, okay, okay.
You've got to redirect them and send them in the opposite fucking direction. I'm assuming that's the plan here.
The people there must have blocked the exits with one of those trucks back when everything started to go bad. They didn't make it. They were all roamers. Maybe a dozen of them. And I never really felt like having a picnic next to the camp that ate itself.
So all the while, the walkers have been drawn by the sound.
One of the trucks keeping the walkers in could go off the edge any day now. Maybe after one more hard
We saw
rain.
it go.
That exit sends them east. All of them. That's why we have to do this soon.
This is, I don't even have another word for it. This is terrifying.
Yeah.
We're gonna do what Rick says. The plan he's laid out.
We'll have two teams. One on each side of the forest helping manage this thing. We're gonna have a few people on watch from now on.
We can't just control that many.
I said it before. Walkers herd up. They'll follow a path if something's drawing them. That's how we can get them all at once.
Yeah.
After what? After you wave a gun around, screaming, pointing it at people.
There it is.
After you shoot a man in the face. After you...
Enough!
You need to stop this. This now.
We'll make this work. We'll keep this place safe. Keep our families safe.
I got it. I like how they've done all of this. This is like a major fucking military operation here.
And then when they start slipping through, and the ones that walk away start distracting the rest, and you stop drawing them away.
The big-ass metal ones from the construction site.
Okay.
You'd use them to fortify the whip wall. It'd help disperse the force of impact and direct the walkers clean.
And they push on through. The curve in this hillside is going to send them right back east, right back here. So you need to help us to make it hold.
I understand he's pointing out what he feels might be flaws in the plan, but I just feel like he just doesn't want to know. I'm just getting trampled. I hope to God this works, because if they head back east, you can't stop this. Weapons grade. Like,
Going out finding more people. That is taking care of ourselves.
Daryl's adamant with this.
Your call, though.
You and Daryl have been teaching me how to shoot.
I think you got the hang of it. Get a feel for how people feel now. We still got a long way to go with them.
They have.
There's something like a dozen in there. We stay back, we get on opposite ends, we draw them to each of us. Move!
That's how you don't compromise the whole operation. See, Glenn he just gets it.
He lured Glenn into the woods and tried to kill him.
Oh, he's told her.
What the hell?
He's told her. I thought he would.
What? Glenn told me I could tell everyone if that's all I wanted to do.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them.
They'll come in.
Phew.
Let's go.
I mean, Glenn, to these two, must seem a real badass because he just knows what to do in every situation.
Taking a little constitutional off the shoulder. Starting a damn walkout.
You want to have Daryl circle back?
No. Keep moving.
Idiot.
Yeah, they're straying off. What's with the space blanket? Or whatever it is.
Look at me. I still think I got someone's brains in my ear.
It was the right call. We need this. Carter, heads up.
Right behind you.
Use your shovels. The guns will draw more.
This dude is like a panicked animal. Having to save them every time. That's how you do it.
You said you don't take chances anymore.
No, I'm not talking about talking some more. About meetings. I'm not talking about that. Plain and simple, we kill him before he kills us.
Shit. Do you know what gets me, right? You've seen what these people are capable of doing. And that all of you lot aren't ready to be able to do that or have the ability to do that. And you're talking about killing them. And Rick, when it's clear that these are the people that you need to protect you. For us, it's like having people around you who are in the military and you've got a direct threat. Would you rather you deal with it or the military deal with it? Why would you be thinking of taking them out because you think they're going to take you out afterwards? This guy is so annoying and close-minded because he's got blinkers on as to what the big scope of this actually means.
He heard.
Don't be stupid.
Hunter, don't. You can't.
That's what you were talking about in here?
That's what he was talking about.
That would have been the smart thing. You know, if I happen to...
You really think you're gonna take this community from us? Do you have any...
It disarmed you in 1 second.
Who you're talking to?
It was just me.
What?
It was just me. Just.
I'm good. I'm good. You can try to work with us. You can try to survive.
Everyone, we need to finish this.
I'll hit the front.
Okay, one after the other.
Why they've gotten off so scot-free until now. I don't trust this man. Oh, well, there you go. Okay, we can stop hearing about him now.
Tobin,
He's done.
I wanted to enjoy the evening a little, and I don't have a porch over there, so...
You should stay with us. Over here.
You still the same man I met in King County, the one that came back and told me it wasn't over.
Have to worry about how he could screw up.
Yep.
What stupid thing he'd do next. I wanted to kill him. He doesn't get it.
Most of
Somebody
them
like that.
don't. First walker that got near him. Gotta put you out of misery now.
Carter.
You gotta finish it now, Rick. Now you have to. Shh. There you go. See, Morgan keeps looking at him differently, but... I don't know.
You got him, Tobin.
Copy that. What was that screaming?
It was Carter. He got bit right in the face. Daryl, Sasha, and Abraham. Why don't you head back? Tell everyone what's happening. They should know.
Okay, Rick.
Will you do that for me? You take point.
I know it's how it is.
I just thought it might be best if I let things be for a while.
Probably best.
Ron told me what happened.
Ron needed to hear
every word I said. That's
why
I grabbed him. I wasn't angry. I was just telling him the truth.
Look, I heard what you were saying to us at the meeting. And at my house before. I am gonna fight, Rick.
When we make it to green, we fall back. The ditches and
That's why the different colored balloons.
We head home. We're on our way back tonight. You don't want any surprises tomorrow.
Sometime soon I'll make sure of it. And then you start to make it right.
Thank you.
I know this sounds insane.
It's going to be
But this is an insane
where
world.
we started the episode, isn't it? All
We have
this.
to come for them.
That's where we're heading back
Or
to.
they come for us. It's that simple.
What the hell? That's going to draw him.
There's a horn or something.
Oh, fuck.
He's pulling the back half off the road.
Is that from one of the trucks? Oh, no. Home starting at 800k. Fuck off. Oh my god, look at the scale of this. This is nuts. The whole plan's just gone south. Or rather east. That's a damn loud horn. That sounds like an air horn. I thought it was maybe from a truck, but if it's coming from Alexandria, then that means it could all have gone to shit back there, while everybody else is out doing this here, because all the ones left behind, you know, well, not everyone from there is out on the road dealing with this. It's those that said that they will help, but that probably kind of more or less leaves all the weak people back there, because we need all the strength here. Bloody hell. I knew that guy was going to buy the dust. I didn't know whether it was going to be Rick who did it or it was a walker who did it. In the end, it was best that it was a walker that did it, but Rick had to end it because he was screaming like a little girl. All right, okay, fair enough. He just had his face bit off, but I had to put him down. I think Morgan's, he's, I don't know. I mean, he should know better, but it's focusing in on Morgan's face 2 or 3 times there, almost like disbelief and shock as to what he's witnessing and what he's seeing that Rick is now capable of and the person that he's become, even though in the flashbacks in this episode we're getting him saying you're still that same guy from Atlanta that I first met for the first time. Don't know. I'm not sure how the hell they're going to redirect all that again now. That seems to have knackered the whole plan. And just the sheer scale of how they shot this episode is epic. Absolutely epic. I don't know if that end scene where we panned right back, some of that might have been CG because they're very distant then, and then you can manipulate it, but they must have had a ton of extras in this episode. What a way to start a brand new season. But there are still many things that aren't right. Even this somehow sorts itself out. Diana's kind of on board. But I mean, Rick's just got chastised there for speaking to the lad. So that relationship that was even thinking of blossoming there is dead and buried, even though now the husband's dead and buried. So I don't know. I guess we're going to have to wait until the next episode, which is going to be next week. We've got 2 episodes next week. I'm sorry. I would love to just stick another one on and just keep going right the way through, but I do have a schedule to stick to. So by all means, you want to make sure you don't miss any more episodes, make sure you hit the subscribe down here if you haven't already, and I will see you for episodes 2 and 3 for next week, and we'll discuss more at that point. Until then, guys, thanks a lot for watching. All the episodes are available on YouTube on playlists. They're also available on Patreon, uncut, full length. You can check those out in the description. Head over there. I will see you for 2 next week. Take care.